I don't know when I'm going to get around to posting this video that I'm recording today, but my head's been in the gutter lately. So for a while now, I've been wanting to do better videos. Now the device I'm currently using is an iPhone 7, and the video quality from that is fine. It's lightweight, it's a mobile device. I just wish I had more storage for it. It'd be nice to be able to stick in a thumb drive, but I don't have that. Currently for the audio, I'm using a pair of Sennheiser earbuds, and for the most part it does work out. However, there are those occasions where my audio just screws up. So that being said, I spent about $80 and I bought this thing. Now I also bought this thing for a couple of dollars as well. I think it was like 16. So it was about 100. Now, looking at the reviews on this particular microphone, I'm thinking, okay, so it's Rode. It's a good quality company. Sorry, better way of saying that. It's a known microphone company. They generally seem to, as I understand, create microphones used in the entertainment industry. And this, how do you pronounce it? Lavalier type is effectively designed to record voices. So this solves a voice problem. Now I am helping someone else with their own podcasts, and to be honest with you, I'm getting a bit frustrated with how the audio comes out. Now I did suggest for them to buy a microphone, which they did, and for its purpose it's great, but for what they need to use it for, not so much all the time. And I've been sort of banging my head in trying to figure out the best sort of solution for them. And it's been a headache trying to figure it out because I am not really good with this stuff. So I'd love to be able to turn around and say this is the one solution to solve all your problems. But since they don't have their own facility for recording, and they're constantly going on location, it's crazy. But anyway, this is my solution. So I have this little lavalier, and I also have this extension cable, which would solve one problem. Now, according to Robe on their YouTube channel, they suggest using another iPhone or another device to record the audio. I don't want to do that. I want to do the video. I want to do the video, and I want to do the audio all on one device. So far, it works out for me fine. So this is what I'm hoping. Now, I would like to upgrade, get myself a decent camera, and do a whole lot more, but I can't. So, with that said, I'm going to unbox this thing, and we're going to take a look about. Oh crap! BRB. I forgot my cutter. Won't need it for this, but I'll need it for this. So as I understand, this is the second iteration of this particular microphone. Oops. So the only hope is that there's no damage to the actual microphone itself. And if there is, I have to go back to where I bought it from and say, hey, oops. So I did take a bit of a view of what some people were saying online about this particular microphone. And oh wow, that is tiny. Whew. Strangulation hazard. I wonder if they show this to any of the people that actually wear that. Oh well. Now I am trying to work out how the hell would I use that. Now this is something I'm concerned about because of that crushing. No, it's still in good condition. Okay. A comment I noticed one or two YouTubers state is that the cable feels fragile. And while I don't know what Rode used in the manufacturing of this cable, yeah, see, the other thing is made and owned in Australia. That's something you don't see every day. But yeah, it's got a bit of length to it. Probably a good thing I bought that. Now, one commenter I found online state, how the hell did they? That is weird. So if I take off the, oh, you can't. I'm afraid of pulling that completely off. I don't want to destroy that. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, so quick start guide. That I've got some problems with. I didn't find out about the App Store until, oh no, it comes off. Okay. Now, this basically shows you how you're supposed to put it on. So the purpose of this device is solely to sit on a person and record their voice. There it is. Now, how does this work? So, why is that not coming off? Oh, I don't want to do it this way. Yeah, see, I'm not, for some reason, when I pull at that, I'm not lifting it off, it's tearing off, which I don't want to do. Alright, so how's this going to sit on me? So if it sits like that, it's not how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go like that. Bloody hell. Oh. It's because I was pulling at the wrong thing. Yeah, see that? I was trying to pull it off like this, not push with that. Alright, so if you do buy one of these yourself, see that plastic bit at the bottom of the foam? That's where you need to push from, not pull on it, because yeah, I don't want to even want to find out how much replacing that thing's going to cost. Ooh, okay. So push down, opens up. Alright, that's got it in place. And I'll put this cover back on. Now, it then clips onto here. Wow, the lighting I have right now is terrible. That's another thing I need to fix. And then that should just sit on me. Now the rest of this sort of setup just shows, so this cable is designed to plug into a device that the wearer uses, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to have to find some way of attaching it to myself and then plugging that cable into this and making it so I can easily unplug this and then plug back into it without much of a problem. I think this was like 5 meters, so I'm hoping this is going to be long enough. Holy crap. Now, as for this being thin, honestly, I am worried about breaking it with it being this thin. However, for the purpose of this device, it's supposed to be concealed on a person's body. So having like a cable this thick is probably not going to help. Now, what I should have done was purchase for a huge amount of money more than what this was, and you can get an extension cable for this. I believe I might, but for now, let's look at their bloody app, because this ticks me off. So I already went ahead and downloaded this. Now, I didn't find this out until afterwards, but upgrade to Robe REC. Okie dokie. Yeah, see, this pisses me off. The app doesn't exist. They killed it. That's irritating. But, as I understand, and as I'm going to try to demonstrate in this recording, that can still be used. So I'm going to try this app here, the light version. Now, to make sure that I don't have any major screw-ups, I'm going to try this initially without any additional equipment. Alright, hopefully that's going to stay in. So I'm going to stick with 48 kilohertz now. I would like to have stereo, but turns out that's not an option. Testing. Testing my voice. Is my voice coming through? Hello. Can you hear me? Shift that up a little bit. Okay. How's that? Now, I need to stop. I'm going to unplug. Coming through. Hello. Can you hear me? Shift that up a little bit. Okay. How's that? Now, oh, they have a browser extension for it. Cool. Okay. So that does answer a question about how you export the file. have to study this app a little bit more. Testing. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, and 3. I have no idea about any of this. Okay. Yeah. I cut the video because I had a bit of a screw up, so anyway. Now I'm going to try something else with this. Yeah, see, if you can have a light version but not have the paid version anymore, get rid of that, or just have the paid version up for free. Don't do this BS, please. You can, wow, okay, that's different. I am now testing the cable, the microphone, with additional cable. This is only a test. I am now testing the cable, the microphone, with additional cable. This is only a test. Okay, so the app's generally intuitive to use. That's fine, well, at least for me. So now I'm going to do 2 videos where I need to stop this. I'll plug in my microphone and then I'll get back to recording. Okay, so right now I am using the Rode microphone without the extension cable for testing. Let's hope this worked. Okay, so now that I'm recording, what I've done is I've unplugged the microphone and it's running through this extension cable, which could pick up, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to give this a listen, see how it sounds, hoping that it worked. If you don't hear any audio, then bugger. Okay, so right now I'm back to the original audio. I really hope it works. And this was a rather unboxing and first impression video. I'll say this, I could actually feel the metal of this on my skin. Now, this, I like the fact this is made out of metal. Although, I don't know, it was a bit scratchy on my chest, so. Oh well. Oh. Fold her up. I just hope this wasn't a complete waste of a purchase for me, because if it was, I am going to be pissed. And hopefully figure out more about this damn thing, and with any luck, have a better recording device. get in there. Good. And with that said, yibbity yibbita.